Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would come on and do another weight update for you all. So today is Saturday the 2nd of March. I can't believe that we're already in March, it's like flown by, hasn't it? Anyway, so I weighed myself this morning and it's not what I thought it was going to be, put it that way. So I'm going to show you what it said. So as you can see, it's saying that I'm still 13.10, so that means I've actually stayed the same this week. So that definitely means I gained 2 pounds last week, because I was a bit unsure whether I'd actually gained. I thought maybe it was like a blip or something. So yeah, I've definitely gained last week. So it's a maintain basically. So yeah, I'm kind of a bit annoyed about that, because even though there was one day when I did go over my calories, the rest of the week I kind of tried to stay within my calories. But I don't know. I don't know how this calorie counting thing is going to work out, because I'm not 100% convinced, because I know that I've tried to do calorie counting before and it sort of ends up being that you kind of eat the wrong stuff that still stay within your calories. I don't know if anyone else has found that, but I don't know, that's kind of how I feel at the moment about it. So, not that I've had lots of bad stuff, because I haven't. I deliberately this week didn't have so much chocolate, I didn't have so much crisps, so I was kind of really careful, and I'm not quite sure really what's happened. Maybe it might show next week. Sometimes I used to get that it used to show the following week. So providing I have an okay week this week, or the start of it for this week coming, then I should be kind of okay, I hope. So maybe I'll see a loss next week. I'm kind of thinking about SP only because I didn't lose anything, but like I said, it could be a week's delay or something, so who knows. So I wanted to have a quick look and kind of tell you where I'm at with the calories that I've had this week, and if I can figure out how to do it. So on average for the whole week, so every day I would have had 1,584 calories, and my goal was 1,630 calories. So in theory I should have lost really, so I'm not really sure what's happened there. And then saying that, I think I've missed a whole day filling it in. I could have sworn I filled yesterday's in. I could have sworn I did, you know. So this is the only problem. I don't always remember to fill everything in, which is another thing. When you're doing Slimming World, you kind of are forced to fill in at least your things, and whether you had your healthy extra A and B, and the rest is, you know, free food, so you don't really have to fill it in. But I could have sworn I filled it in yesterday. Unless I filled it in and it didn't save. Sometimes that happens on my Fitness Pal. I find I fill stuff in and then it just isn't there. So that's kind of annoying. So, yeah. Oh well. So anyway, all in all, I don't think I did all that bad. You know, it is what it is. So we'll see what next week brings. Whether I'm going to do SP or not, I'm undecided. That may be the following week, possibly. We'll have to see how it goes. I want to see if it makes any difference, sort of how I've been this week to what happens next week, if that makes any sense, to see if it kind of shows next week instead, because calorie counting is kind of I don't know if it's really easy. It's not as difficult, but it doesn't cost either, whereas Slimming World, if I went to Slimming World, that would cost. So I don't think that I could manage to do Slimming World at home on my own, because obviously when I first started my channel, that's how I started, and I found it quite difficult and I didn't really lose. So the only time I really lost weight was either when I was ill or when I was actually going to Slimming World, physically going and gaining weight. It seemed to do something that made me push through having, I don't know, having bad days. You sort of only had the odd bad day, whereas you kind of felt accountable because you had to go to group and you had to get weighed. Whereas when you do it at home, it's not so easy. to be accountable, you think, oh, I'll just start tomorrow, I'll start next week. Not that I felt that I've done that bad this week for it to be like, oh, I'll start next week, because I don't think I have done that bad, to be perfectly honest. But you know, I just feel that it kind of makes you more accountable. So yeah, never mind, it'll be what it will be, and we'll see what next week brings. I didn't go to the gym or anything, but I have done a little bit of walking, but I don't know if it's not a huge amount. I think it's working out at 5,500 steps a day. But there have been days when I've done, like yesterday, apparently I did 9.5, and I can't imagine how I did 9.5 steps, but it's saying that I did. And been the odd days here and there where I've done a little bit more steps than usual, so I'm not really sure about that. So yeah, I don't think that's made any difference to staying the same or anything, to be honest. I think that if I was maybe like working a little bit harder, getting my heart rate up, then maybe I would have expected some sort of loss. But I didn't go to the gym, it was just a little bit of walking. So yeah, other than that, it's not really that much to really update you with. That's kind of it. So I'm going to keep it fairly short, and I shall hope that this week there's going to be some sort of loss of some description. Any loss will do. Anyway, so I'll keep it short, and I will see you all next week. Let me know how you're all getting on. Yeah, and I've put my recipe video up as well, which is the previous video that has gone up. So if you haven't seen that, go and watch it, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.